Who isn't petrified of getting old? People spend their entire lives trying to search out the fountain of youth and prolong life. But as you recognize, death comes for everybody eventually. If you're like most of the people, you accept that and don't attempt to do an excessive amount of research to be told more. Besides, people know they ought to exercise more and eat less, yet most of the people are constantly eating aliment and watching Netflix rather than exercising. But what if there was some way to place your old beliefs aside and learn the way to prevent yourself from getting older? The science of cells that never get old. So are you able to really stop aging? Yes and no, in line with expert biologist Elizabeth Blackburn. She talks more about it in her epic TED Talk. The science of cells that never get old. The talk gets very in-depth on the science of aging and stress. Elizabeth studied them they're referred to as chromosomes, specifically telomeres. At the top of the chromosome are referred to as telomeres. In her research, she found that chromosome wear and tear is inevitable within the duplication process of cells. But she found that some cells called tetrahymena never get old and die just like the others. She found that stress was the most important indicator of the shortening of those chromosomes. Main point: more stress equals more destruction of chromosomes, which implies the quicker you'll meet the reaper. Again, this is often very simplified, but it shows the ability of stress on your body. And most of the people sleep in a standard state of stress all the time. Even little worries like getting mad at traffic or frustrated with people on social media could be a stress. The key to a protracted and healthy life is one with less stress. Here's how you'll be able to have intercourse. Reduce stress in your life. This study found that most of the people house stress in two ways. The primary gets upset, thinks negatively, and sees stress as a threat. The second group of individuals see a stressful situation as a challenge and truly get energy from it. Rather than getting mad or angry, they get energized to search out an answer. To act more just like the second group, you wish to possess the correct habits and routines to line yourself up for fulfillment. Use these tricks to remain prepared for inevitable stressful situations. Exercise. Spend a minimum of half hour per day exercising. This can help keep cortisol levels low and stay energized. Eat healthy foods. High-fat, high-carb food will rob you of energy and make it hard for your body to process everything. Attempt to meal prep to avoid the temptation of cheap and straightforward to access aliment. Disconnect from social media. Those social media arguments and political debates aren't helping your stress and anxiety levels. Minimize social media to attenuate unnecessary stress in your life. Meditate. Disconnect from the planet with meditation. On an everyday basis. I promise you'll feel better and luxuriate in the time far away from the screens. Hopefully, this TED Talk will offer you the inspiration to begin helping you address stress better in your life. Remember, more stress equals a quicker demise. Quit worrying about the little stuff and begin the habits which will facilitate your life a protracted, healthy, and prosperous life.